day everyone, my name is Danny Hezri and today I will be presenting journal article entitled Analysis of Sugar Composition using HPLC technique in honey sample collected from Saudi Arabian market. Before I begin the presentation, I would like to introduce our group members. Wais Wafiq bin Hairuddin, Abdul Razik bin Abdul Razak, Muhammad Ani Ikmal bin Amirul and Danny Hezri Hakim bin Hanasri. Firstly, introduction. Function of HPLC. High performance liquid chromatography is a method used to separate and identify a mixture. It pushes a liquid sample through a special column at high pressure, making the different parts comes up at different times so they can be analyzed. Principle and concept. The principle of partition between a mobile phase and a stationary phase. The analytes travel through the column at rates determined by their interaction with the stationary phase. The result is the separation of compound and quantified based on detention time. Next, we move to problem statement. Difficulty in detection. The chemical composition of pure honey is very similar to various sugar syrup. It is highly difficult to distinguish between a genuine and adulterated products. Storage and freshness concern. Factors such as improper heating or prolonged storage time lead to the production of hydroxymethylsulforaldehyde, a compound that degrades the freshness and natural quality of honey.
So now we are into the objectives. So in this study, there are two objectives. Firstly, to determine major sugar composition in the honey samples. Second, to determine the level of hydroxymethylsulforaldehyde (HMF) to ascertain the freshness of the honey samples. So now let's jump into the methodology. Sugar analysis in honey sample. The total of honey sample used in this analysis is 14. The samples of honey were obtained from different cities of Saudi Arabia. Now, we are into the preparation of standard solution. Firstly, standard solution of 2 g% of fructose, 2 g% of glucose, and 0.5 g% of sucrose were prepared in distilled water. Second, the working sugar mixture solution was prepared by transferring 1 ml of each standard solution of the 3 sugars to 10 ml volumetric flask. Third, the final volume was completed with distilled water. Preparation of sample. Firstly, 2.5 g of the sample was dissolved in 25 ml of deionized water in a beaker. Second, the resultant solution was filtered through 0.045 micrometer nylon filter in a 50 ml volumetric flask. Third, the suitable volume of solution then transferred into HPLC vial.
HPLC analysis. Detector is refractive index detector LCRID. Data handling system is software OpenLab. Column is sorbate carbohydrate. Column 115 times by 4.6 mm columns. Mobile phase is 20:18. Volume over volume mixture of distilled water and acetic nitrate. Sample inject is 10 microliter. Flow rate is 1.5 ml per minute. Temperature of column was maintained at 7 degrees Celsius during the whole run. Detection of hydroxymethylsulforaldehyde (HMF). Procedure. Number 1. 2.5 of honey was dissolved in 25 ml deionized water in a 15 ml beaker. Number 2. The resultant solution was filtered through 0.45 micrometer filter, transferred to 15 ml volumetric flask, and additional water was added up to the mark. Number 3. The analytical standard and sample preparation was separately injected in an equal volume, 5 microliter. Detector is diode array detector (DAD). Column is Shimadzu Simpec VPODS 4.6 150 mm, 5 microliter RP column. Mobile phase is methanol and distilled water mixture. Sample inject is 5 microliter. Flow rate is 1.2 ml per minute. Runtime was 10 minutes. During the run, temperature of column was maintained at 30 degrees Celsius.
Result and discussion. Table shows the major sugar component and HMF infested honey sample as determined by HPLC. The determination of different sugar contents is employed to distinguish pure honey from adulterated ones. One of the major characteristics of honey is that fructose is present in higher amount than glucose. Approximately, about 40% is fructose and 30% glucose in honey, but this can be changed depending upon the storage time and temperature, among other factors. The sucrose is also present in low amount, ideally not more than 5%, except honey from fruit-specific plants. The total sugars in the 14 honey samples were analyzed and has been found in a range of 50.26 gram to 74.74 gram per 100 gram of honey. This graph represents HPLC, chromatogram of sucrose, glucose, and fructose. This graph represents HPLC chromatogram of A, sample containing HMF, and B, sample without HMF. The chromatographic result for the 4 honey sample, which is sample 1, 9, 10, and 14, failed to detect any amount of HMF as shown in table 2 and graph B. In remaining sample of honey, the HMF level were found to be well below the maximum permissible limit, indicating the freshness of the honey sample as well as suggest that these honey samples were not heated. The presence of HMF can be seen at time 7 of 8 minutes in chromatogram on graph A. The presence of very low amount of HMF in our honey samples suggests that the honey was fresh, not heated, and free from hydrolyzation of other syrups. In conclusion, major sugar composition is determined in honey sample. Other than that, the level of hydroxyl methyl furfuroaldehyde (HMF) is also determined. That's all from us. Thank you.